Some of these foods sure are delicious when eaten. But once you know what's in them, you might change your opinion. Here's 4 foods that will shock you. Number 1. Hot dogs. One of our much loved foods, or is it? A study shown that 20% of Americans don't want to know the ingredients of hot dogs, and there's a good reason. Whether you choose beef, chicken, or pork hot dogs, chances are they're made up of a bunch of different animal parts that most wouldn't consider prime cuts or in some cases edible at all. Mainly made up of skeletal meat. This meat is too small or not high enough quality to make the steak cut. This skeletal meat is often mixed with various other animal parts including skin, lips, pig snouts, organs, fat, and other parts of animal bodies. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, defines those as the raw meat materials used for pre-cooked cooked products are lower-grade muscle trimmings, fatty tissues, head meat, animal feet, animal skin, blood, liver and other edible slaughter byproducts. So what's inside the cheaper branded hot dogs? Really inexpensive hot dogs are usually made with chicken or sometimes turkey. In this process, a low-cost mechanical means is used to pull the muscle off the bone in chicken, which is then ground with other ingredients. It's a very inexpensive source of protein. It's not an unsafe or unwholesome product, it's just a cheaper protein source. So next time you try to pig out on hot dogs, try not to think of the contents. Number 2. Red Skittles. Our much-loved candy, Skittles, were originally brought to the United States by the British in the 1970s and since then have become one of the most popular candies in the United States, being the #1 sweets for most. But what people don't know is, Skittles contain 9 different artificial colors, the worst one being Red 40, which was even shown to damage the DNA in mice. Red 40 contains compounds, including benzidine and 4-aminobiphenyl, that research has linked with cancer. Research has also associated Red 40, food dye, with problems in children including allergies, hyperactivity, learning impairment, irritability and aggressiveness. Red Skittles also contain hydrogenated oil. Hydrogenation food manufacturers chemically alter the structure of vegetable oil. Partial hydrogenation results in trans fats. This inflammatory ingredient raises your bad cholesterol while lowering your good cholesterol, making it a major contributor to heart disease. They can also cause plaque to accumulate inside your arteries, which can cause a heart attack. Number 3. Chewing gum. In the beginning, chewing gum was made from sap of the sapodilla tree, and various countries used various tree saps, some including mastic tree and spruce tree saps. By the 1960s, US manufacturers had switched to butadiene-based synthetic rubber, as it was cheaper to manufacture. It's also been suggested that paraffin wax has been used to create the synthetic rubber, although this hasn't been confirmed by manufacturers in recent years. The last known used in the 1800s. Chewing gum can cause jaw muscle imbalance, as people tend to chew more on one side than the other, or even cause temporomandibular joint disorder in your jaw, which can be a painful chronic condition. Anytime you overuse a certain set of muscles, it can lead to contracted muscles and related pain, including headaches, earaches, and toothaches over time. It's also believed that chewing gum can contribute to abdominal pain and bloating, seen with irritable bowel syndrome, due to the enzymes and acids that are activated when you chew gum and therefore released, but without the food they're intended to digest. Gum also contains aspartame, which is one of the most controversial sweeteners in the world. It is claimed to cause health problems ranging from headaches to cancer, with several studies conducted on it. Titanium dioxide is often used as a whitening agent in chewing gum, but it's been linked to autoimmune disorders, asthma, and Crohn's disease, and is potentially carcinogenic. Number 4. Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts contain highly processed ingredients, including soybean oil and refined flour. It turns out that they contain artificial colors, including blue 1 and yellow 6. These food dye ingredients have been globally studied and linked to cancer and can cause behavioral issues in children. Pop-Tarts get their sweet and delicious flavor from its 14 grams of sugar, which also comes from high fructose corn syrup. According to Huffington Post, eating an excessive amount of high fructose corn syrup can cause fatty liver, heart attacks, strokes, cancer, dementia and type 2 diabetes. With 2 frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts containing 400 calories, 76 grams of carbs, less than 2 grams of fiber and a mere 4 grams of protein, this quick breakfast snack has been dubbed one of the unhealthiest junk foods in America. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for future content.